Yeah.
What percentage, again, going back to industry, is considered 50%?
It's amazing. 50% short visits average for normal, regular websites. Good websites get 25, 30, no less.
No less.
And then also for landing pages, also better landing pages.
When you have landing pages, it improves the rate by far. A landing page is basically a specific web page designed for a specific ad or campaign or even specific user. For instance, I will try to go for specific landing pages for each country, language, or user profile. If I'm a corporate user, they will provide me content for the corporate user. If I'm an end user, they will provide me a big download now, they download software. Right? Actually, I have it. Well,
what is thought to be the conversion for landing pages? Status 50 or 35 sites for a campaign?
I must say that I haven't seen any measurement that I can tell is it the average or yeah, exactly. I mean,
if this individual page, let's say, is behind an ad campaign,
No, we're talking about people who arrive the principal banner.
But how did they arrive? Did they arrive using search or did they arrive using impulse banner?
You can say the same thing about someone who arrives on their website almost. If he arrives to a click from another website or from the search engine. It's almost the same in that sense, to a certain degree.
Yes and no. It's a bit complicated. Because if someone clicks a banner which says click here and get free cable TV, they're an impulse buy for the cable TV, and they won't read your web page, they just look for the cable TV advertising. If they search for a dictionary and they go to a landing page, it will stay there. So these two different audiences will have very different short visit ratios.
So I'm not sure if it's the conversion, like the act.
Conversion is the next slide that I want to talk about. The conversion is the process of converting a qualified prospect into an active client. Whereas we define prospect and client in a various infinite ways. You have to define two hotspots, start end, and you can define endless conversions from visitor to download, from visitor to lead, from lead to purchase, from lead to contact sales or contact support. Conversion is just a measure, okay? By itself, it does not mean anything except it's a ratio that you can hold on to and try to benchmark your activity, okay? Again, I'm reading a lot of articles about conversion rates. I read somewhere that average conversion for sale is 3 or 4%. I never saw a website with 3 or 4%. I never saw one. Website that I see mostly tops, 1.5% conversion rate. And this is the end for end users. On the other way, one of our projects, the Ophir Cohen, which is a very interesting project we do for Avis, car rentals, we get 10% conversion. Why? Because we don't take a credit card. So the conversion is not an actual sale, it's a request. So it all depends on what you define success. I go back to two slides above. What is my success? If my success is to get people to submit their details and get a voucher, it's one thing. If I want them to pay, it's a whole different world. That's why the benchmark is very misleading.
You simply cannot benchmark it, really, because it also depends on the type of market that you're doing.
Exactly.
If you're in mass marketing, then it's a completely different ballgame rather than, let's say, high-tech or software.
Exactly.
That's true.
That's very important. You can take a baseline and see, I'm starting from this point, and then you make some kind of activities, and then you see if you're better or worse.
Where you have been, let's say, counter.
Exactly, and that's the whole point of analytics. It's not about competing the world. It's about competing yourself. It's about improving how you work with your own media and products. It's like your salespeople do not compete with your competitors' salespeople rate. They compete with themselves and with the company success rate and with the company goals and yields and targets. You can't always compare to the market everything. It's not. It's easy, and it's sometimes it's catchy because you see a number and you want to grasp it, but it's just not right.
Can I ask a question about that third bullet, the white paper downloads, things like that? Big issue. I'm trying to link those to grabbing details. At the moment, we don't require any details. Somebody getting ready to download, and we give away all our brochures and white paper and so forth. So the question is, you didn't have an answer, is a download, a PDF download, a conversion by itself? I mean, is it a valuable thing, or would it? I don't know. Why do you want that? No.
Do people call to the email?
When you say active client,
It's relative. It's relative.
Sorry?
It's relative. I mean, you have to set what is client, what is prospect. It's just two spots that you have to decide what you're interested in.
Do you have?
Yeah. Okay.
Do we know, or has it been tracked, how many people actually bail out during the point where they're asked for their content? Never mind, I'm not going to download.
It's been tracked for e-commerce. On the shopping cart, we have somewhere between 50 and 90% abandon rate.
Shopping
Between 50 and 90, whereas
Simply because they are not willing to provide responsibilities.
that's exactly the thing. No. Some of it is hidden shipping costs. I have an article somewhere, maybe it's on a website. Remember? It's on a website? Maybe we'll see it live.
Steve, do you want to share your experience with that?
Well, we do a lot. We have a lot of items on our site that we essentially charge for. We ask for information.
Developers on the main hub. And what we actually have item requirements for different materials, so we give away white papers. If anything is downloaded, like a code snippet or a free download or a sample application, that's something we need to register. If you want to participate in forums, you need to register. So we're kind of doing a mixture, and then on certain things we're asking for more information than others also.
I agree completely. I think that the option to ask for details when they want to do something, like post the form, they can read, but if you're post, then you have to give something back in order to post. It's a give take, okay? So you can give what you have to give for free. When they want to give something back, there's the point where you can try a dialogue. But you know what? There's a whole different conversation. Because we have analytics, it's a bit different.
I was wondering if anybody ever used this, because we obviously do that when we have it. What if you give somebody the option of either downloading it for free without his details, or if you give us your details, we'll give you this too? I don't know what.
Oh, yeah.
Try that?
I did it 2 or 3 years ago. Actually,